Hello, everyone. Coach Sullivan again from MJS Coaching Football. Quick background, this is my 38th year coaching football. I've been a defensive, offensive, and special teams coordinator as well as a head coach, both at the collegiate and high school levels. What I want to talk to you about in this lecture is I want to focus on the one receiver side in a 3-by-1 formation, that being either an 11 personnel in formation or 10 personnel in formation. Okay, so let me just say, as I've said in the previous lecture, our match quarters, we have to check when it's a 3-by-1 because the rules change slightly. They change enough because of the extra receiver on the three receiver side that it necessitates our making a check or a change. So the automatic is still check steal, which I go over in the previous lecture, the automatic check steal invert. But when I make all my signals, and after I make the coverage, when I signal this, that means clamp. So should we have to make our automatic check steal on the one receiver side since I signaled it, or maybe if it's part of the game plan, it's an automatic, but usually it's a signal, it becomes what we call a clamp tag on the one receiver side. So I'm not going to go over the assignments on the three receiver side, check steal. Just if you go to my lecture on check steal invert, it's the automatic that we make in our match quarters, then you can get that there. My focus here is solely going to be on the one receiver side assignments, both for pass, but also as a run and why we would do this. Okay? So first of all, right off the bat, the first change is at least probably if you show it right away, maybe. But what we teach our corners is, and we teach them both in case it starts off over here, meaning number 2, it's Dallas, so it's a Liz call, and then he motions over here, so now this is the field. We teach both corners the same, both safeties the same, how to play the three receiver side and the one. But right now it's the boundary. We teach our corners start off in the outside press. So they think, obviously, invert. At some point, wide receivers have to look into the football because their movement is predicated on seeing the football move. When the receiver's head turns in, we teach our corners to then stem or move to an inside shade. Okay? And the reason for that is so our corner doesn't get caught up or potentially blocked outside because clamp C, right? C clamp, C corner. Clamp means it's an automatic cloud, and on the snap of the football, he's working inside to the heels of the DN. There's not a blitz. And he's getting in position to play force on the run. But if it's pass, as he's moving, he can look right at his surface. If they show pass, he is the underneath defender of number 1 now. Okay? The corner and the safety, in this case the whip, are changing assignments when it comes to the pass as well as run support. In invert, it's sky. In clamp, it's cloud. Okay? And so before I get into other reasons why we would want to do this, on the snap, the safety works laterally, so stays at 12 yards, works laterally, getting eyes to number 1 while seeing the surface to know if it's run or pass. And now the safety plays any vertical of number 1, meaning man over 10. Okay? So that's the first thing. Reasons why we would do this. Well, for starters, if we're playing a team that likes to run a lot of option, whether it's speed option or zone read, right, to the halfback side on the single receiver, to give a different look to the quarterback, this is why we would do it. You show him this look so he anticipates the safety screwing down, that's a read. This next time around, you stem late, quarterback's eyes have to be looking for the football. Now he looks up, he's got a whole different read. Cornerback's already there. Okay? So these would be the reasons why we would do this. RPO option, But also, if a team has a tendency to like to throw hitches, because this is their stud guy, or throw slant routes, or throw quick out routes, ball getting late near the end of the half, 2 minute offense, balls on the hash. So they put the receivers to the big field, but meanwhile, they're going to be going into the boundary. That'd be another reason we do it. Okay, give a different look. It's not a soft look like it would be on invert. It's a hard look, which kind of negates and maybe forces him to go deeper, and that plays into our hands. Okay, we got the under and the over. So again, clamp is a tag called by me. And sometimes, on occasion, it's a part of the game plan, so it becomes an automatic. But we're going to present it to you today as it's pre-called, and if we get the 3x1, including a 10 personnel 3x1 set Toledo. Again, see the other check steal lecture where it explains why it's called Toledo. Same deal, RPOs, runs, options. It gives a different look, different read. As always, please, any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at CoachMJSullivan@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make it a great day.